You are watching AliAziz YouTube channel.
Top 50 Call Center Interview Questions and Answers for fresh and experienced candidates. AliAziz Quality Education channel providing you the job best interview related videos, so don't forget the subscription button. 1. What do you know about the call center industry? The call center is a service desk, where the customer associate handles a large volume of calls to render services to the client. 2. What are the types of the call center? What is the difference between them? The types of a call center are: inbound call center, outbound call center. Inbound call center: in an inbound call center, customer associate will receive the calls regarding the customer's queries or demands. For example, customer is calling a telecom company to know the current tariff on internet service they provide. Outbound call center: in an outbound call center, customer associate will make calls to their customer regarding business or sales related. Example, when you receive a call from a bank offering a personal loan. 3. What is a call center job according to you? This question is asked by the interviewer to know your awareness of the job profile. So based on your answer, they will decide what role or position they will assign to you. For instance, if you say that call center is about dealing with customer problems, they will assign you customer associate role. On the contrary, if you answer that a call center is a new business zone, where youngsters are employed in numbers and get an opportunity to develop their career, they might put you in an HR department. 4. Why should we hire you for our company? This question is an opportunity for you to showcase your talent and skill. You can convince the interviewer by bringing to their attention the talent you got and depict how perfect you are for that job. Also, you can mention some innovative ideas or concept that can help increase organization profitability and credibility. You can answer this question by saying that my past experience, my education, and my personality actually fits the job. I am a hard-working guy and a quick learner. Also, I like the concept or idea that the company is working on, and that is what exactly I was looking for. 5. What do you understand by the term customer satisfaction? Any business depends upon the quality of the service offered to the customer. To do so, you need to understand the customer's need and problems. You have to think from their point of view and try to meet their demands and requirements. This is what customer satisfaction is. 6. What are the key attributes of a customer service representative? The key features for customer service executive are: professionalism, politeness, friendly, courteous, helpful. 7. How can you enjoy working in a call center? As I am an extrovert person and I like to interact with people, call center job is perfect for me. I like to resolve customers' queries and face the challenges positively. Also, the pace of work in the call center and team members' friendliness always motivates me to work for call centers. 8. What are your strengths? This is the common question you might face in an interview. So, before the interview, do your homework and jot down your strengths like subject knowledge, computer skills, communication, etc. Also, how you can relate your strength to your current job. For example, you should have a good hold on some language like English, or you have some good marketing skill or have the ability to convince others as a good call center employee. 9. What will you do if the customer abuses you on the phone? The first thing that I will do is to stay calm and listen to the customer's problem and try to figure out what made him/her annoyed. The next thing I will do is ask politely to the customer to calm down. Then I will assure him/her to solve their problem. The last thing that I will do is to identify the root cause that creates problem to the customer, fix it, and ensure it never happens again. Also, learning from the mistake can be used to improve the company process and policy. 10. What are the key features you think that customer associate should possess to become perfect customer associate? Good listening skill, problem solving, concentration, and patience are some key features that make a perfect customer associate. 11. How you handle work pressure? To handle a pressure situation, I always try to keep the focus on work and avoid frustration. 12. What is your experience of working in a call center? If you are fresher and you don't have years of experience, then you can mention something that can relate you with a call center. Example, I have worked in desktop support, or I am holding a certificate for mass communication, etc. If you are experienced, narrate the same. 13. Mention the types of customer service field. By phone. Public relationship. Face-to-face. 14. What is your typing skill? This question means how many words you can type in a minute. If you know the number, you can mention it, but if you don't know, then just tell that you are good at typing skills. 15. Can you handle multiple calls at the same time? If you have an experience of handling multiple calls, then narrate the same. In case you don't have experience, mention that once training is provided, I could handle multiple calls with ease. 16. Are you comfortable with night shifts? This is a question often asked for call center jobs. Many multinational companies outsource their work to other countries. Such companies demand for night shifts as their working hours might be our sleeping hours. So based on your preference, you can reply to this question. 17. How you rate yourself on communication skills? Call centers always look for an employee with excellent communication skills, and you can rate yourself near 8 to 9 out of 10. 18. What is the key to success in a call center? A call center is all about providing quality service to the customer. If you are good at handling customer well and offering a good service, then you can be successful in the call center. 19. While talking to a customer, what are the procedures you follow? Greet customer. Introduce yourself to customer. Ask the customer how you can be helpful to him/her. Listen to the customer patiently. Try to help the customer with the best possible solution. Cross-check with the customer if he/she is satisfied with the solution. Make sure whether the customer need any further assistance. 20. Do you enjoy working in a team? Any work in an organization requires teamwork. So, the answer to this question should always be positive. 21. What is a virtual call center? The virtual call center provides a technology or software service, through which the customer associate or agent can connect to their customer from any location. This technology involves the host server and the equipment to run the call center. This service is rendered on a monthly or annual subscription. Agents can connect to the host server and can get access to the customer data. The benefit of a virtual call center is that you can work from home. 22. Do you like multitasking or you prefer to tackle one problem at a time? Depending on the situation, I could do multitasking or could tackle one problem at a time. But multitasking always has the upper hand because it increases your efficiency at the call center. 23. What if the customer is not happy with your answer or solution? If the customer is not happy with the answer or solution, then I will ask the customer to hold the line and pass on the call to a manager or a team leader. 24. What will be your approach to improve customer service? For improved customer service, my approach would be to take feedback from the customer and ask them how we can improve in solving their problem and render them a good service. 25. What will you do in a situation where system shuts down and you still handling customer on the phone? In the middle of handling phone, if the system crashes, then I will ask the customer to hold for some time till I get power back up, and if not, then try to resolve his/her problem with my knowledge. The best thing in such a situation is to ask the customer to call back or note his contact details so you can call once the system is back. 26. What are the key attributes of a call center executive? The key attributes of a call center executive are: friendly attitude, ask the right questions, accurate answers to the customer query, professional phone relationship, be the face of the organization, view a customer's complaint as an opportunity to gain the customer's respect, Resolve complaints patiently. 27. How to deal with the difficult customer? To deal with a demanding customer, you need to do the following things. Listen to customer actively. Rephrase their concerns. Present a viable solution. Take action and follow up. Fix the problem at hand immediately. Use the feedback. Reduce the unpleasant situation by doing proper research and preparation. 28. How do you measure good customer service? Customer service can be measured on the following basis. Number of repeat customers. Number and type of customer complaints received. Number of referrals given by current customers. Sales figure if service is product-based. Customer satisfaction surveys. Benchmarking service with competitors. The rate at which number of customers enrolled in your service. Number of returns. 29. How can you turn down a request from a valued client? To turn down a request from a valued client, you have to remain polite and well-mannered. Adhere to company's policies. Explain the situation or reason for denial. Try to remain reliable to customer. 30. How would you handle negative feedback from angry clients? To handle negative feedback from angry clients, customer representative should be able to manage customer without being dominated. He should not be overwhelmed by a disapproving customer. Try to listen and understand customer issue before going after suggestions or solution. 31. How one can improve customer interactions. To improve customer interaction, admit your mistakes even before your customer does and apologize. Take follow-up if a problem is solved. Practice active listening, so your customer feel heard. Try to identify a common interest or liking with the customer. 32. What steps will you take to deal with an unsatisfied customer? Apologize and offer a better option. Act quickly and resolve the customer complaint. Take responsibility for what made a customer unhappy. Compensate customer with a better deal or free service. 33. How can you create new opportunities for customers' proactive engagement? Use internet service to contact a customer on social media. Use mobile often to reach maximum customers by sending personalized context-relevant offers or services. Customer interactions must be relevant to customers' interest to gain their trust and encourage them. Analyze the customer data and behavior using a business intelligence tool to understand its expectation for the service you offer. Use cloud platform to keep your service updated with the latest technology and with minimum expenses. 34. What are the important things you need to take care of implementing a CRM solution to your business? Before implementing a CRM solution to your business, you need to take care of the following things. CRM strategy. CRM only works when there is a clear picture of why the organization is doing it and how it helps to improve customer service. Choose the right CRM partner. Best CRM solutions are flexible and have a full integration capability with any other systems in your business. Identify the highest priority. Implement a CRM solution for the highest priority and return area first. 35. How can you get responsive customer feedback? To get responsive customer feedback, offer feedback options on every page of your site. Present visitors with easy feedback form by giving them a selective option. Give visitors easy to use rating systems. Give option for a newsletter to skip or to register. Deliver feedback to the responsible person directly via email notification. Avoid multiple choice of answers, instead encourage customer for descriptive feedback. 36. How the analysis of departed customer help your organization? Departed customer analysis can help your organization in the following ways. Get valuable insight on why your customer departed from you. Which competitor is being selected to replace your company service? What was the expectation of your former clients? Help to understand weakness and gaps within the product line or services. 37. Name the factors you need to take into consideration before conducting a survey for customer service satisfaction. Before conducting a survey for customer service satisfaction. First, consider the objective of the survey. Make your survey accessible online. Keep open-ended questions and keep survey narrative. Consider negative feedback equivalent to the positive feedback. It is equally important. Select the survey method that can yield real information in real time. Target putting questions that are relevant to service. 38. Name useful online tools that can be used for better customer service. For better customer service tools that are used: Freshdesk, Zendesk, Assistly, Zoho Support, Kayako, User Voice, Conversocial, Get Satisfaction, etc. 39. What is the key aspect that helps improve customer service? The key aspect of improving customer service: data analysis. Analyze the preferences of customers based on the data collections. Automation of business process. To improve customer satisfaction and to speed up the business process, implement the automation of the business process. Self-service optimization. Explore new ways for customer interaction with your business. Workforce effectiveness. Integrate new tools and technology to improve customer service. 40. How can you improve customer service without spending any money? I have retrieved several support emails that we received from our clients and figured out that several questions were asked repetitively. I searched online forums and knowledge base to find out the solution for these questions. I made a document of the solution, which is now accessible to the customer. It was cost-effective and helped reduce common repetitive questions from the client. 41. How can you build customer loyalty? To build customer loyalty, you need to track customer retention by surveying your customers. Analyze the data to see how many customers are new and how many are returning for your service. Focus on converting new customers into returning customers as a plan of your customer retention plan. Encourage employees to build connections with customers. Solicit feedback from the customer, so they feel that their opinions matter. 42. What factors do you need to take care of while creating a customer newsletter? While creating a customer newsletter, you need to include the following: general information about your company. Purpose of the newsletter: promotions, events, upcoming sales, and new services/products. Any photos related to the content. Any discount or coupons that may be included in your offer. 43. How to deal with abusive/slang using customer? To deal with abusive customers: give a positive response, assure the customer that you are there to help him and tell them that you require specific information from them to carry forward. Personalize the conversation. Personalize with the conversation and call the customer by name and refer to their company by the name. Declare your intent and boundaries. Let your customer know that you can solve the problem, and their demands are reasonable. You should not allow the customer to continue if they are too much aggressive. It's time to use other strategies. Transfer the call. The best way is to switch on the call to the most experienced personnel or supervisor. Sooner you transfer the call, the customer will calm down. Its natural psychology. Discontinue the conversation. Warn customer if he continues with abusive slang, you will end the conversation. If the customer is still abusive even after speaking to them politely, it's better to discontinue the conversation by telling them to contact the customer service complaint department for further discussion. 44. How can you resolve the problem to customers' satisfaction? To resolve the problem to customers' satisfaction, you need to follow the following techniques. Talk to the customer. Standard emails or letters might work in some cases, but often you can achieve more quickly with a phone call. It will make feel customer more personal and understand their complaint. Figure out the problem and requirement. Listen carefully to your customer's need carefully and ask them what they want. Ask about wider issues. Ask open-ended questions like, is he happy with your service or product? What other feedback does he want to give? Offer something back. If a customer has a genuine issue with the service/product, and there is a chance of losing him/her, It's better to give him some offer/discount/coupons, etc. to encourage him/her to stick to your service. Confirm your solution. In order to avoid dispute after coming up with a solution on the phone, it's better to take follow-up by email or letter. Regular follow-up, this is where most people miss. Get a member of your staff to check that all is well. It will help to minimize the common problem faced by customers. 45. How do you deal with the question you don't know the answer that customer asked? If you don't know the answer to the questions, never say, "I don't know." Instead, say, "Hold on while I look for the information." Tell the customer it's technical information and requires a specialist. I'll get back to you shortly with some possible solution. You can also tell customer following. It's a timely question and requires some time to gather XYZ information. As per the latest information what we suggest to you. I can answer that in part, but like to consider it further and get back to you. Do anything else that seems proactive while putting them on hold or passing a note to colleagues. You can also keep them engaged by asking questions. 46. What would you do if the customer says that it took you long to resolve an issue? If a customer says that it took you long to resolve an issue, first, ensure to the customer that you are not far from him and was busy with his task all the time. You have to give him an expression that he or she is the only customer you are worried for. If required, give him the explanation of the whole operational path and the areas where the task can get slower. 47. How to deal with the customer having a language barrier? To deal with a customer having a language barrier, install translation aids on customer service workstations. Offer chat, email or customer support options in their native language if possible on top of the phone calls. Hire additional personnel with the language skills needed to work with this customer segment. Enroll language barrier procedures that can be used when handling foreign customer calls. 48. How to deal with unreasonable customer demands? To deal with unreasonable customer demands. To avoid conflict with your potential customer, you can always offer him a reasonable option. Pre-qualify your customer. Before allocating anything to your customer, make sure you understand well your customer's demand. Say no without hesitation if the demand is illegitimate. Keep your patience while dealing with such unreasonable customer demands. 49. How to deal with customers who deny paying for service/product? Work with the customer, not against him. Try to figure out the exact reason why he is not willing to pay without getting angry on him. Be friendly and try to come up with possible options and plans that might resolve the situation. Communicate often in writing and document everything. Always start with a non-threatening written message asking for the prompt resolution by a specific date. Don't get personal or angry. Try to listen to customer with empathy. It might be possible that your customer is in real financial crisis, so instead of losing your nerves, try to handle a situation with empathy. Turn to collection service at last. Turning down to an attorney or collection agency should be your last resort. Also, remember that a collector takes a hefty portion of any recovery, while legal steps will include the cost of hiring an attorney and other hidden charges. 50. Our call center is involved in activities that bend many laws. Would you still work with us? Pay is huge. Personal ethics and integrity are indispensable to me while selecting my place to work. I will have to decline regretfully. Customer support is a vital part of every business. Many companies have their call centers to assist customers. The customer support industry is growing day by day, so there are wide opportunities in call center jobs. To get a job in a call center, candidates need to crack the interview, in which they are asked for various call center interview questions. We have compiled a list of frequently asked call center interview questions and answers that an interviewer might ask you during your call center job interview. Candidates are likely to be asked basic to advanced level telecaller interview questions depending on experience and other factors.